We're going to see all the same faces today, I think.
Just one room for the volunteers to stand behind.
All right, yeah.
Thank you. That's all right.
This mic. Oh, you got that mic?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. We're going to turn the cameras around, right? Like you're going to be in the shot if you're standing here.
I want me to stand there.
She's not that tall, right? Where's the USB?
That's your mic, yeah. Shani? That's your mic in there, yeah. Look at that.
What's happening, guys? Where's the audio coming from?
We should have double audio.
Yeah.
But this one's very loud, so I'm just going to keep it
Yeah.
low. All right, welcome to the live stream, guys. We're going to do the press conference. We've got a long day today. This live stream is going to go for a while. We've got the press conference now here at Rosebud Hospital.
Yeah.
Then we're going to head to the plaza with Pauline as she walks through the plaza.
Yeah.
Then she's going to some footy game. We've got a full day and we'll bring you guys along behind the scenes. So make sure to tune in. Best place to tune in, no matter what platform you're on now, is probably YouTube.
Yeah.
The other ones can fall out. And you can get involved in the conversations for now. While we wait for this press conference to kick off, make sure to like, comment, and most importantly, share the live stream. What do you reckon?
Yeah, definitely. I think, it's going to be an interesting stream today, guys. It's going to be unique as well. You don't normally get this with the mainstream media to follow around a campaign most of the day live as well. So that's going to be quite interesting, as well as, to hear what Senator Pauline Hanson has to say about what's happening in Australia, but also specific to the Nepean electorate, because that's why we're here for the by-election that's coming up in a few weeks. Pre-polling, I believe, starts next week. And yeah, we're just going to try to bring you the best live coverage we can of this. Because as you can see, there's a shift happening around the nation when it comes to One Nation. We've already seen the results in South Australia, and now we're here in Victoria. And this is really going to be the first test for One Nation here in Victoria when it comes to the Nepean by-election. And it's literally a two-horse race between One Nation, as far as we can tell, and the Liberal Party candidate that's running. Labor's actually not contesting the by-election here in Nepean. So it's the Liberals, One Nation, and I think maybe independent candidates and things like this. So it should be very interesting to see. But definitely Pauline Hanson's here with the candidate here in Nepean, Darren, giving a bit of a boost with the One Nation leader here. They're doing very well in the polls across the country. There's a poll that came out yesterday from Demo Oz, and they're pretty much in line with Labor in terms of, voting preferences from the people around Australia. So definitely the momentum's growing.
It's a two-party system, all right? It's just not Liberal and Labor anymore.
Two-party system, One Nation and Labor.
Well, One Nation and then the Uni Party.
And the One Nation and the Uni Party, that's true. Yeah, One Nation and the Uni Party. But guys, we can see your comments as well, so you can do super chats on our YouTube, so either on Avi's or my one. And like Avi said at the start, best place to watch is on our YouTube channels. X can be a bit intermittent, and I know not everyone uses Facebook, but we're actually streaming on our Facebooks as well. But yeah, welcome. It's going to be a little bit of... is Benji filming anything? I can switch? No, Benji's...
He's going to be filming in a second.
No, he's not getting the people or the crowd or anything. He's just lazy.
Benji, film some of...
so we can just get some shots.
We've got to get Benji to do...
We've got to get Benji to work.
Benji. Yeah, no, I'll just B-roll this. I don't know why he's filming an empty building.
He's filming an empty building? Let's see what Benji's camera's doing, guys. Let's have a look. Let's see if Benji's working. So we do have some media coming here as well. We've got Channel 7 and Channel 9. Not sure if ABC is coming, but Channel 7 and Channel 9 are here. Everyone's just setting up.
If you want.
Well, we already set up for you. Yeah. Yep.
Ben, can you give me a shot of the people that are gathering here? I'll just get a clean shot. So as you can see, guys, some One Nation supporters here in the electorate of Nepean have come down as well. So they're just here gathering in support of Senator Hanson. That's right, guys. Hit the share button, get this out there. If you got any super chats, just put them through on the YouTube. Let us know if the audio is coming through nice and clear as well. I believe it is. Thanks, guys. Thanks for confirming the audio is all good. We'll try to keep an eye on the comments. Obviously, when people speak, it can become a bit lower depending on how they speak, but Senator Hanson does speak very clearly. Oh, you can make the screen brighter, bro.
You can.
I'm just going to make it brighter for this because I can't really see otherwise what I'm doing.
What's happening, mate? You good?
AFC was consumed.
Oh, you heard
unlawfully.
Yeah, unlawfully. I got a video of it.
Yeah.
Getting kicked out.
Yeah.
One night in town and we get kicked out of
Trouble, mate. I went and watched back the replay of that. It's very good, isn't it? So it's funny how they go to you and you're going to say that because she's like a righto. That's why it's
just been, they go,
So good. Hello.
How are you?
How you going, David?
Very well.
I'm going to go to my
You
camera.
made it?
Yes.
Nice to meet you, Neil.
I'm going to go to this camera just in case you're
Oh,
around.
did you? Did you get? I did too. But I think I was too.
Good morning, guys. If you're joining in on the live stream, we are just here waiting at Rosebud Hospital in the electorate of Nepean. Senator Hanson's coming here with the One Nation candidate for Nepean, Darren Hercus, in relation to the by-election that's happening here in Victoria, in the state. There's a by-election happening in the electorate of Nepean. So we're here at Rosebud Hospital. Senator Hanson's going to be speaking here. We've got some of the press here. We've got channels 7, Channel 9 as well that are here. And a lot of One Nation supporters have come down as well. Ben, if you can get me a shot of the supporters, I'll just show people what's happening. So some of the supporters are here. Everyone's just waiting for Senator Hanson and Darren Hercus to arrive for this press conference. So that's if you're just joining in now. And then, as Avi was saying earlier in the stream, after we finish up here, we will follow. Oh, there's Senator Hanson's just pulling up. We will follow Senator Hanson as she does some engagements with the public potentially around the streets here in this area. So yeah, we're gonna be streaming for a few hours. So make sure you get around. You can check it in throughout the day. We'll be on the stream. If it does drop, we'll come back on, but we will be streaming most of the day. You want to say anything on camera? Was waiting here? I'll just switch to the...
Yeah, switch it.
Yeah, I did read it.
Welcome to the live, guys. There's a couple minutes till the press conference here is going to start at the Rosebud Hospital.
I've given them the spill.
Did you?
Just now.
Okay, so more importantly, welcome to the live stream. Make sure before it starts, we've got a full day of live streaming today, so it'll be consistent, I think, on YouTube. On the other platforms, sometimes it crashes out, so make sure to join us on YouTube and share the link, like, get involved in the conversation. We've got the feed. The comments are actually running normally today.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, I didn't stuff up. And obviously, this is the behind the scenes of how we produce our report. So next week, we've got a bunch of reports coming from both last night. There's going to be a cracker video on that. For those of you that didn't tune in, you'll get to see a shorter version of all the highlights. And for those of you that did watch, you get to see how behind the scenes we film it and then the final production, which is in a way more entertaining, although you're probably lying in bed now enjoying your Saturday morning and just watching me, Rukshan, and then Pauline. But we'll be out all day, so make sure to share the stream, let as many people come on and see what Pauline Hanson is doing in Victoria in this, I think, most pivotal by-election. For now, we're just going to wait, but we're going to keep. You'll be along for the ride the whole day, where there's between the waiting and then the action, and so chuck it on your TV.
Yeah.
And just chill out.
Yeah, just chill out. You know, it's very interesting because you don't normally get this behind-the-scenes type of look.
No.
And you know, it's like Rebel News in real life, Avi and Rukshan in real life. Guys, this is the future of media, I reckon, this type of continuous live streams. So join in, share it out, and engage in the comments, guys. Get involved with the comments.
There's at least one journalist here that I understand is not welcome. One Nation told them they're not welcome. So it'll be interesting to see whether they push back and what happens. I'll make sure to defend that journalist's right to be here just the same way that they defended our right to be covering Dan Andrews' press conferences back in COVID when I was forced to take it to court. So we'll see how that unfolds. There'll be, I'm sure, action moments today, and then there will be a lot of standing around and going to places. But excited to have you guys for the ride. We also have security today, so for those of you that do want to chip in to help cover the costs of being able to do this kind of behind the scenes, to be able to run it live, we need security. ProtectRV.com, that's the security fund. But otherwise, if you just want to support our stream, make sure to hit like, get involved in the conversation, share it around.
I just want to show people we got the Rebel News.
Yeah, isn't that
7 News and 9 News?
I put mine a bit
guys,
higher.
You guys going mainstream now?
Look at that, I put mine a bit higher just to muck with them. Just a little bit higher than everyone, just to make the point, because we are better. I can't be bigger in real life, so I'll be bigger on microphone.
Let's see if these different views work. So we got video 1, which is, I don't know what that is. Split view. Oh yeah, that's good.
That's not bad, yeah, we could keep that on.
Picture in picture, that's good. That looks good. Split view 2, that's
Pauline and
whatever.
And
Another
Benji,
one.
yeah. And
Okay.
yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a few.
For now, you can keep it on that.
I'll just keep it on this Benji's camera if she walks in. Benji, you're on all right?
Benji, you're watching for... Here.
Wouldn't have fun to take me, that's a good thing.
Although I don't have his hospital.
You might get sent off.
Yeah, there's nothing to hear, guys.
Guys, there's nothing to hear, guys. The audio, they're just having their personal meeting is being filmed at the moment.
We just almost witnessed.
There's no mics there, but...
All you witnessed, well, you didn't have that camera on, where James Ashby almost got run over by an ambulance.
the press conference hasn't started yet.
They're just talking on the side now. Yeah.
Turn around this way. Yeah, turn around this way. Thank you. Cheers, bye-bye. Okay.
Loved by the paramedics here. Look at that.
Might need the services one day.
Pauline, why don't you go back to where you came from?
Come on, mate.
From where? That's kind of racist.
Yeah, well, she's racist.
How's she? You're telling her to go back to where she came from. That's a very.
Queensland, mate.
Your policy is to get rid of the PBS.
Yeah,
Do you like telling people to go back to where they came from?
PBS?
No, don't touch me.
Don't touch me.
Hey,
Don't
You
touch
just grab
me.
me. Just move away, mate. No, you're not coming in. You're not coming in here, okay?
Don't touch me.
You're touching me. You're not coming in.
We pay our rates for. We're ratepayers, so do we. Yeah, so do we. So we're all allowed to stand.
Why don't we get all the volunteers behind here?
Just two.
Yeah.
As an idea.
Oh, you're the most despicable politician we've ever had.
You seem nice.
I am lovely. I am a lovely
Tell.
person, Avi.
I can tell you're very lovely.
You'd probably play
I
keep the
didn't
weights if
mention
the
race. He
government wasn't
mentioned
in,
race.
so.
Oh, I did. I said she's
Rates,
a racist
I said
scum.
rates. You mentioned expensive rates.
We're all racists.
You're right. You're
Where's
right.
my? I wish I had
And
my
we're
shirt
also-
on right now.
We're also all immigrants, can I say? Unless you're Aboriginal.
And every immigrant who comes should be closing the door behind them because there is no chance.
Ready for this, please? Have your say at the ballot box. That's all I'll say.
All right? Literally just caught it on film. You elbow being in the stomach. Now, it's time to leave. All right? You two seem to be having a wonderful conversation. You don't need to be a part of here.
I do.
What's your purpose for being here?
Yeah, I do. Actually, I would like to say.
Pauline, do you want to go ahead? You want to go?
Yeah.
And if it kicks off, we can stop again.
Yeah.
Well, apparently they want to have the show here. I think. Yeah. Trouble is, it's going to be in the background when you know my answering the questions. Yeah. So that's going to be hard with it.
What about the PBS?
What about?
Why do you want to
what about-
cancel it?
Who said I do? I've never, ever,
It's on the
ever. I have
website.
never,
Doesn't say
ever
anything
seen
about that on the website. You must be on the wrong
You
side.
are so wrong. You are so ill-informed. I wish you would understand my policies when I stand for. Why would I get rid of the PBS? Why would I do that when it's beneficial to the Australian people? It is not. It is not.
Yeah, the PBS is a
Our
waste.
own policies.
He talks about it as going
So he's saying the PBS is a waste.
No, I said it's not a waste. It's on record there.
Yeah, of course it's not.
That are clearly untrue and what you're misinformed. You really are. You have no idea what you're talking about.
How about you listen to the press conference and then you might be more informed at the end of it.
Yeah. All right, thank you very much.
Or do you want
for
me to go
everybody
back to
coming
where I
today.
came from too?
It's very important, this by-election for Victoria. In the lead up to the election in November of this year, people in Victoria are looking for change. They want change. And all I've heard ever since I've been here is they're looking for hope. and they want change in this state. As I've said many times, Victoria is a basket case, and I won't hold back on that. What I've seen, and my time down here and talking to people last night, again this morning, is that they're terrified of lack of services in the state, the wasteful spending, then you have the increased taxes. It's driving people out of your state. Your productivity, where the state's moving forward, it's not. It is not moving forward. Now, I'm pleased to announce Darren as our candidate for Nepean. Hercus. Darren, thank you very much for taking on this role to be a candidate. It's very important not only to One Nation, but also for the state election coming up. So just want to thank you. He's a businessman. He knows what it's like to run a business, to actually try and make ends meet. He's employed staff. He's told me now he's had to put in 4 staff off in this last year. So Darren, I'm going to leave it to you to speak to the people.
Well, thanks, Pauline. Yeah, it's been difficult for small business. Once I've had to put people off, and we've had a 40% downturn, and it's the state taxes that are killing us. The land tax, mine's increased by 700%. The workers' compensation, it's gone up sort of 84%. The state levy on that, so that's pretty much doubled. And the emergency fire services levy on our rates too has increased. But we've got other issues too, like here the Rosebud Hospital. There's just no funding for it. Last year, the state government put $4 million into it for emergency repairs and maintenance, and we need a new hospital here.
How's the reception been since you put your hand up?
Amazing. We're getting a lot of support down here. People in Victoria, they want change.
You happy to answer some questions now about the article in The Age today about you receiving the donations to your bank account? I believe you said that you didn't know that was happening.
No. Look, it's no comment. It's in the hands of the lawyers at the moment. Okay, I'm sorry, we're not going to comment on that.
It's in the hands of the lawyers. Of who's your lawyers?
No, can I look? I have been briefed on this. Let me make it quite clear. I did ask the questions of Darren before coming here, and also of the state executive. There's no separate bank account that's set up. There's an account that was set up purely for the campaign. So these allegations are coming from disgruntled former members of the party. They've had no involvement in it at all. They were actually left before Darren was endorsed as the candidate. They have no understanding of what's going on.
Disgruntled members, former members of One Nation.
What Darren was referring to, correct, former disgruntled members, and one of them wanted to be the candidate, was not chosen as the candidate. So what we have said is these are false allegations. I'm quite prepared to put it in the hands of lawyers to have this fully investigated, because I'm fed up with people making false allegations against One Nation, and I will see it through.
Are you going to sue those people who've made these allegations then?
Yes, I'm quite happy to take it on. I am. I'm not going to keep putting up with these false allegations against, the party and the executive and these type of things. These are disgruntled people, and it's constantly going on, and I will challenge them over it.
What was your take on the High Court decision the other day?
With regards to who?
With regard to political donations. Do you recall that in Victoria they were capped at $4,000 for minor parties and independents?
Yes.
And then the High Court has said unconstitutional. Now we're in a kind of free-for-all period before new legislation comes in. So this actually is not really a problem, even if it was true, but you say it isn't. What was your take on that High Court decision? Are you pleased to see that there are no longer caps?
Look, I don't believe in internationals getting involved in donations to political parties, but we've got, look, let's be fair about this, honest about it too. The Labor Party put caps on it, and the Greens want to put caps on it, but they still get funded by the unions. So there's a back door. So they only do it, to stop minor parties or other people, independents, having a go at politics, but they want to shut anyone else down. If you're going to do it fair right across the board. Get the unions, get the, the greenies and all these climate change organisations out of the picture as well.
And that needs to be done, you think, before this coming by-election or before the coming state election?
It's going to take a while before we can actually get that sorted out in light of the High Court decision. And Clive Palmer's also challenging an election in the federal arena as well.
So there'd be a bit of an opportunity now then for you guys to get a lot of donations in here without any restrictions.
Let me tell you, our donations comes from the ordinary mums and dads. We don't get the big donations by corporations or from unions like the other political parties do, and I thank the people for backing us with that. So this has been a grassroots campaign that's been run by Darren. We haven't had the big donations coming into us.
So where are those donations going exactly?
Where are the donations going?
Where do they end up? What bank account?
Oh, well, the state, One Nation state executive account. For the party's account. I've been using my own personal credit card for a lot of my campaigning, and that's the truth.
And you weren't sure about that yesterday, so have you sort of sought more information about it overnight, or?
Look, no, I don't have any visibility of the finances.
Shouldn't you though, as you're running for the state election, like you should have some visibility over where your funds are coming from.
No, why?
Why do you think the mainstream media doesn't focus so hard when the Labor Party has donations? They seem to have extra scrutiny on you guys. Why is that? Why do they have so much resources to?
It constantly is. Now, let me tell you, as you come in as a candidate, it's all very new to anyone who's never done it before. And the structure behind it is that we try and do it properly through the state executive to set up a bank account, and everything has to go through it. Candidates really are not across. It's very complex, and what the rules and regulations are, we try to guide them to the best of our ability to make sure it's done correct and above board. All candidates, all political parties are audited. Everything is audited. It will be gone through and investigated. It has to, under the Electoral Commission. So these allegations that you're putting to us will be shown up to be untrue.
False.
At the end of the day.
How much have you received in donations, Darren?
Look, I'm not going to keep going on with this. We've answered your question with it. You're not going to do that to me or to our candidate here about how much we've received in donations. You want to do it, you're going to do it to the other candidates that are here. So
Is this a way for them to protect professional politicians? Is that what we're saying?
Look, I'm not sure what it is, but I'm not going to focus the whole media press conference here based on what's happening. What is important in this electorate is this hospital.
Tell us about why you're here at the hospital.
All right. What I've heard about it is that people, even the functions I went to last night, tonight, they're not getting decent health care. They're fed up that no money's being put into this hospital. The one not far from here, $1.5 billion put into it. What you've got here is a failing hospital. The whole state is failing in providing services to the people. If you don't have decent health care, you actually have nothing. And when this hospital I hear is taken over by a lot of aged people, that tells me also your aged homes are failing as well. So hospitals are for people who are sick and need those beds to have the decent care and attention they require. What I would like to see as a policy of One Nation is to get rid of the double handling in state and federal Department of Health. You only need one. What I would like to see is federal funding to go directly to a hospital. Hospitals should set up their own hospital boards, and then they direct the funding where it needs to go in that hospital. Get the bureaucrats, get the ministers out of it, get it taking 20% off the top as administration by the states, and put the money directly to the hospital boards. Who will benefit from it? The patients. Who will benefit? The nursing staff, the doctors, everyone there, because they know what money needs to be spent and where it should be spent. So this is very important to us. Another nurse spoke to me before. She said, what else can you do for the nurses? I said, what I'd like to see, we've got so many nurses, RNs, different ones in the health profession that lost their jobs during COVID. What I'd like to see, pay them to go back to do their course again, get them back into the system. A lot of these want to work. They were thrown on the scrap heap because of COVID. Get them back into the hospital system.
The ones that wouldn't get vaccinated?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're not promising here anything to do with the Liberals' promise that they've made for this hospital? Or you're obviously on board with a redevelopment of this hospital?
You know what? I've only just come in yesterday, and I'm not going to make policy on the run with regards to whether you need it. Only I can go on what I've been told. This needs to be scrapped, and you need a damn new hospital that's up to date. That's my opinion. Can the state afford it? That's another thing.
So where will the money come from for the new hospital?
You know what you need to do? cut back on some of your public servants in the state, cut back on government spending, the waste of money that's going on in the state. You're up to $185 billion debt in this state. It's out of control. So they're taxing people to hilt. You know what they're doing? Your land tax. You think that's the answer to it, is keep increasing your taxes all the time. Well, what's going under? Businesses going under.
But you're
so they
going to
can't
stop
afford it
immigration.
anymore.
Could we finish this? I'm sorry.
So that needs to be. You can't keep taxing people to the hilt, and you can't keep the government spending out of control that it is, buying votes all the time. So it's a catch-22 here.
Darren, you said that you could redevelop the hospital through a PPP, and that could cover $340 worth, which I believe is the entire amount needed. Could you just explain how that would work?
Private investors would invest in it. There'd be private consultating suites and a public hospital as well.
And that would cover the entire cost?
Well, look, I don't know the numbers that well.
It's got policy.
Yeah. Well, the Liberals come up with 340 million. So if they're saying it's enough, it probably is.
So you'd partially privatise the local hospital here?
Well, it'd be privately funded, yes, so it would be.
In the build itself, but then the state would run it?
Yes, correct.
You've had a lot of success around the nation lately, especially in your primary vote.
Yeah.
Is it smart? We just heard from the state Liberals that they'll be putting you third. Is that a smart thing for them? Do you think that they should join with you in order to get a better preference deal together? And are you in discussions about doing that with the state Liberals?
Is that in this seat here?
Yes,
Nepean?
so they've said this morning at their press conference.
Okay, so
Liberals, Libertarians, One Nation.
Okay. It will basically, anyway, the vote will come to us. Although there is a Libertarian in between, the Libertarians will go out before One Nation.
And then therefore in that next round, you'll end up with all of theirs anyway. Yeah.
Correct.
Is that a deal that you've done behind closed doors?
No. We haven't done a deal. I haven't even spoken to Jess Wilson at all, ever.
Would you like to?
Well, of course I'd like to speak to her. We're on the same page as Conservatives by all means. I said, what's our aim? Is to get rid of Labor in the state, isn't it? Isn't that what it's about? We'll call for accountability. So that's our aim.
Would you call on her then to say, join me in a preference deal?
You don't need to have any preference deal, as I said to people, and I don't like this about preference deals. What I try to inform people is how the voting system works. I'd rather educate people instead of feel that they've been controlled by the major political parties or by any party for that matter. Let's inform people how the preference system works. That's my answer.
Which way are your preferences going for this by-election?
Well, it'll definitely be the Greens and Labor last, and the Teals. It definitely will be.
So Lib second?
We have to look at the policy, how they are. I'm not telling them. I'm not involved in how to structure the how to vote cards. The how to vote cards are only a recommendation. And as I've been speaking to people this morning, you learn how the preference system works. You are in control of your vote. But by all means, Labor, Greens last, and the Teals, by all means. They've destroyed the state. You don't keep rewarding bad behaviour.
Senator, is Jason Smart still welcome as a One Nation member, and would he make a good future candidate?
Who's Jason Smart?
Okay, I'll take that as an answer. And Darren, can we just ask a bit more about you, what you stand for? We were talking earlier about nurses who haven't been vaccinated. Some One Nation members are very much against vaccines. Where do you stand on that?
Well, I mean, I think vaccination's important, particularly for diseases like polio and stuff like that. I think we need to do that.
You think everyone should get vaccinated?
Well, I think people should have a choice.
Are you conflating COVID vaccines? I think there's a bit of confusion. I think some just general.
Yes,
are you talking about? Are you talking about general?
As a party, I have not
Ms. Hanson, Darren is the candidate. If you wouldn't mind us hearing from her.
Is that part of state policy?
Darren?
Is state policy to force people to have vaccinations?
Yes.
It has.
I believe so. Yeah.
Really? The COVID. The COVID you did, you forced people. So I'm sorry, we're totally opposed to having COVID vaccinations and
forced
the
on
COVID
people.
Correct. And the COVID injuries, it's up to a person's individual choice if they want to have vaccinations. But I will not force anyone to have anything put in the body they don't want to.
Could you tell us how long you've lived in the area? your connections, etc.?
Yeah, well, I was born in Frankston, but we moved to Perth in 2000, and then we came back here in 2010.
And
so I've
how-
been 15 years.
How would you describe the, I guess, quality of life in the electorate across the last decade?
Oh, look, I think it's over the last 2 or 3 years it's deteriorated. People are, finding it tougher at the supermarket checkout. Bills are going up, electricity, and it's just all from poor fiscal management from the current Labor government.
So what are you promising locals if you win? If you were to win this by-election, what are your promises that you're...
I'll promise I'll fight as hard as I can to get the best outcomes for people, for everyone, for all Australians.
That's what all politicians fight for, though. What
Thanks.
specifically?
What makes you like?
What makes you different?
Yeah.
What's the difference between you and the Liberal candidate?
Well,
the electorate.
Yeah, I live and work in the electorate. Yeah, and I'm representing One Nation.
Do you think you're going to win?
Yeah, I believe we will.
And if you do lose, will you run in November?
100%. I'm here for the duration. So.
Pauline, what's the reception you've gotten locally?
Reception I've got locally.
Yep.
Fantastic reception. It really was. Last night I walked in a room of hundreds of people there and it was packed out. And again this morning the barbecue. So people clearly want change in this state and it's great. It's quite heartening, people, and a lot of the young ones coming up and I said, why are you getting interested in politics? They said, we can't see a future of us owning our own home. We've actually, the whole system, they feel let down whether they're going to get a job or not. So it's good to see the young ones coming on board. And I was asked by this couple who runs a podcast, only young kids, and they said, what are you going to do about the educational system? And they're very concerned about that. And when I said get rid of teaching about Aboriginal history alone, that we are all Australians together and that we need to get back to the basics of what education is all about. We need to prepare the kids for the future and make them resilient. And I don't think we've done enough of that. And there has to be discipline in our classrooms as well, because life's not easy when you get through to the other side. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much.
Can I just clarify? You guys deny that a personal bank account has been set up to manage campaign expenses, but can you just confirm whether the advice was issued from Warren? Whether Warren advised Darren?
Are you concerned that the state executive president might have given good advice, sound rational, logical advice on what's actually occurred here?
Happy to just clarify that in front of the cameras.
I don't need to, all right?
So anyway, there will, like I said, there's always an audit done on donations, everything that comes in party, that's done by the Electoral Commission on any candidate whatsoever. So we're going to go through that process. Thank you.
Darren, just one more question about you.
No, we're done.
Just one more.
Yeah, sorry.
I wish they cared this much about the red shirts in Victoria. Where were they during the red shirts? All right, let's grab and run.
Are the cameras still? This is the least racist woman I have ever met. Absolutely. Yeah. Swear to God.
I think they've changed the. How do I get? I think they've changed. Benji, you alright? Maybe just give him a hand. Do you want to grab? We need to grab bags. Yeah, grab the bags. Let me find out where she's. What? That's not yours. I've got it. Yeah, I just want to keep them up.
I'll turn this off.
Keep the view going.
I'll turn that off.
Keep the view going. Give me the mic. Give me my mic so I can. Are you on us?
I'm on the white one.
On the white chart? All right, guys. Well, that was the press conference here in Rosebud. As you can see, the mainstream media is quite concerned about a little bit of donations, apparently, that The Age found. The same mainstream media journalists who didn't have much to say through the actual red shirts brought the Labor government into power. They seem to... It's very selective outrage, let's just say. But we're going to follow One Nation, so keep following through the today's live stream. Make sure to like and share it.
contract? Need to be on the payroll.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe I am.
Tell me, what is the issue here?
Oh, the issue is the building's over 60 years old, and the facilities are ageing, and we really need a new hospital. And during summertime, the population here, holiday population triples, and the hospital's just way too small.
Can money be put into it, or does it really need a whole new hospital?
Realistically, probably need a full redevelopment. Everything, as I said, is an old building, and a whole new hospital would be amazing.
You spoke about the PP, so putting public and private involved in it, so you've got benefactors, people who may get behind and fund the hospital. Is that the case?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, there's people out there with a lot of money that are happy to invest in the hospital in partnership with the government, but the government needs to come on board with that.
All right, so your main aim, whether it's a completely new hospital or PP or having private-public, is to get decent healthcare services for the people of the Nepean electorate. Is that right?
That's correct.
Okay, great. Thank you. Harry?
Park at the pier.
Dude, they just come out of nowhere, just come out of
Come, Benji, where's... Benji, come, 2 seconds. Are you from The Age?
Yes.
How many stories did you do on the red shirts?
I wasn't covering state politics at that point, and also I'm not holding a press conference.
How many times did The Age run the red shirts scandal?
I'd have to check the archives, but I'm sure dozens.
Yeah. You guys don't think you have a specific, focus on one nation? Because the red shirt scandal was way bigger.
Is Labor running in this by-election?
No, that's...
Who am I going to ask
No,
about
but I'm saying just in the past.
Yeah. Well, we're not in the past, we're standing here today.
I'm just wondering. It just seems like The Age is selectively outraged.
Google it.
Yeah. All right. Who are you voting for?
I don't live in this election.
Did you vote for Greens in the last election?
I'm not talking about...
I'll tell you who I voted for and you tell me who you voted for.
No, I don't need to do that.
Yalla. See you, mate. All right. He's voting for you. He's just not from this electorate. The Age. The Age loves you.
Is he actually?
He just no. Come on, mate. Can't be that. I just asked him how many times he did red shirt story.
I think it's up to you. Whatever.
I asked him how many times he's done stories on the red shirt.
Because they're all local businesses. So.
He wasn't covering state politics back then.
What do you think?
I asked him how many times The Age did it. They've got very selective outrage, The Age.
Yeah.
All right, we know where we're going? Oh, he's got that, you've got that, we've got everything.
Bag as well, then?
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right, guys.
Sure?
Yeah, thank you.
No, it's on my screen.
Oh, you missed that.
I got that on this.
Oh, you did it.
Where are they asking?
Just make sure we're going to the right place, we're going to the right shops.
At this stage, yeah.
There's a lot of shops.
Bianca's on the phone. We're reading it right here. She's on the phone. We're confirming right now.
Are you guys here? Are you guys parked here or are we heading back? Okay.
I'm worried those guys went out the back. Are you going tomorrow?
But I heard there's going to be something at our location. I need to see
No, let's go make drag.
I went up to him and I go, how many of these points did you do on the red shirt? And he goes, I wasn't doing state politics then. So how much was the age? Collective outrage. They were really worried about this donation, which they're now saying is not even illegal. So what are you worried about? Anyways.
Right here.
Right
We're
here?
doing an interview this afternoon.
Yeah, we're going to do it at the, he's going to organise a room at the football at the end.
So after we do the lunch and
But we'll follow you all day.
See you for me.
Oh, this is it. This is where we throw you under the bus finally, Pauline.
Right, go for it.
Better
You can try.
get your banter ready, Pauline, because this has to be your funniest interview yet. At the end of it, you're going to call for remigration of Rukshan.
You were calling for rest here.
All right, right here, yes? All right, let's go. Yeah. All right, see you soon. All right, guys, so that was the press conference. What we found in the first press conference here in the electorate of Nepean for the by-election to replace Sam Groth. The media seemed super focused and on this story that's come out from The Age, where apparently they're alleging some of the donations went into a private account, which may or may not go against rules, because Victoria had some rules about the amount of funding, size donations, which the High Court recently struck out. So it was all like a nothing burger, but they're super focused on it. What was most interesting to me is the contrast between the Age journalist who was here and his hyper focus on this story, and the Age's reporting on the actual controversy around the red shirts, which arguably actually put Labor in power here under the protection of the Age. This selective outrage is what you see every time. They're scared. That's why they sent a journalist here. That's why the Age sent a journalist here, because they're scared of One Nation rising here. They're scared and they're throwing any mud they can, even when it's a nothing burger, even when there's no real story there. But remember, when their friends actually commit crimes, they're dead silent. We're going to go now. Continue with us on this live stream all day. We're going to keep it live. You got to turn your camera off. We'll go with...
No, I don't think I can. I need to put my camera in the car because the mic goes through here. The audio goes through
Okay.
here.
No, I'm going to use this mic. That's fine.
Okay.
Have you got a different mic? You're going to go with him anyways. Oh, you'll go with him anyways.
Oh, that's connected to the...
All right. All right. So you talk to the camera. I'm going to meet you at... We're going to ripe here.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll follow you.
You're with me, brother.
Testing 1, 2, 3, guys. I've just switched to my personal audio mic as we take this car trip with Benji. Hopefully, Benji, we make it out alive out of your car. You're not going to live up to the stereotypes?
Can't make promises.
Can't make promises?
Get in.
Benji, you did almost have a crash yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Tyler.
I'll follow him out here. Just wait for him.
Yeah.
Go selfie mode, man.
I'll go selfie mode. I'm just gonna get the audio mic right.
There's audio. Yeah, there's audio.
Cool, guys. So you are with the production crew behind the scenes with Benji and Rukshan as we go to the next location. We're going to keep this live stream running. It's an in real life live stream, and you guys will be my witness if Benji lives up to any stereotypes as he is driving, because I say this because what happened yesterday, Benji, as you were driving here?
Nearly crashed.
Nearly crashed, or you did crash?
No.
Well, you went off onto the curb. You didn't want that on the live stream? Should I show them the video of you?
Snitched on me.
Should I show them the video?
No, I'm too embarrassed to show. I need to follow Afi. I hope I don't silence them.
So guys, this is what it's like when we're doing a campaign tour and you guys are getting the exclusive behind the scenes access as we head to the next location, and we're going to keep the stream going as much as possible. It's working fine at the moment.
You look up super chats while you're at it?
I can't look up super chats, no.
You need to look at your phone in it.
No, when I look at my phone and when it's on moving, I get like motion sickness. So
Same.
I'd be careful when I do that stuff. I don't want to feel shit for the rest of the day.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so someone said in the comments, hope our Wi-Fi holds. We actually have, I think, 3 different connections plugged in right now because the internet in Victoria is still pretty bad depending on where you are. So we have Telstra connection, Optus, and 2 Optus connections. So should be going fine.
Have you seen what's in the back of the car?
What's in the back of Benji's car? The no bodies?
What?
No.
Nah, man, I got
you got your bags,
a lot of gear for
all your gear.
Interview.
Yeah.
Later on, sit down interview with Pauline.
Yep.
Lights, tripods.
Yeah.
Spare extra cameras.
Yeah.
It's all in the back.
Yeah. So I think we'll be able to live stream that sit-down interview as well, but that's for a proper podcast. I don't know if we're going to live stream. I think we are going to, but obviously the more produced version of that with multiple cameras will look nicer.
Yeah.
But yeah, when we're live streaming, guys, we don't really care if you guys see all the behind-the-scenes stuff, all the mistakes, all the errors, all the bloopers. It's all a part of the fun. Can Rukshan drive? I can drive, but it's good having a chauffeur.
Yeah.
How's it being RV chauffeur? I know you drive him around a lot. Is he?
Yeah, I drive him around a lot. Occasionally, when he needs, during that, for example, that trip when he goes to America and he abandons me. He wanted me to.
He abandoned me
Yeah.
as a cameraman and taking your position.
Yeah.
Have you secretly dreamt about doing harmful stuff to me? So guys, if you're tuning in and watching while you're watching a Chinese heritage individual and a Sri Lankan heritage individual riding in a car, we're actually keeping up with RV Yemeni, who's up ahead of us, and we're trying to follow Pauline Hanson as she's doing a campaign tour with the candidate Darren Hercus here for One Nation for the Nepean by-election. Does it say how long it takes to get to where we're going?
I'm not looking at the map, I'm just following RV.
Okay.
Watch out.
Yeah.
I think you know this already.
Louder, man.
You can hear me out here?
Yeah.
I was saying, you know this, but I've actually done my driving test 5 times to get it.
Very well. So I remember when Benji was on his L plates, he had to sit the Vic Roads test 5 times. So you failed 4 times?
Yeah.
So guys, you can understand the risk that I'm taking by being in this car. And jokes, Benji, but do you think there's some truth to the stereotypes that people might have in their mind right now as they're looking at you?
Yes.
5 times. I got it on my first go.
Oh, good on you. Did you got it here in Australia, or did you get it in Sri Lanka, where it's much more, which is the standard?
I'm saying I have never driven a car when I've gone on holiday to Sri Lanka. If you got a full license, but I've never driven there because it is like it's the same, but other parts no, but I haven't been back for a while, so to drive anyway. So let's try to read some of your comments. Bro, people are fully keeping an eye on your driving. let us know, guys, if you think Benji should have actually failed the 5th test as well. Let's put some pressure on him as he's driving. Someone saw you before.
You're putting me on the spot now.
Mate, you better not touch any phones or anything like that, because be sent straight to the police. We got snitches in the comments.
I wouldn't hold my phone and drive now.
What do you think about One Nation, Benji? What do you reckon?
Best. I've always supported them for ages. Like, but then again, like my entire family has always been right leaning.
Yeah.
Both of my parents are Liberal supporters.
Yeah.
And I've always been a bit further right.
Yeah.
But I'm still trying to convert them to One Nation.
Yeah.
But I think at the moment they are actually converting to a Libertarian instead.
Okay, fair enough.
Which is far from worse.
Yeah. So Libertarians have actually preferenced One Nation, I believe, first, and as in, like, you know, on their preference, that One Nation is under them, and then I think One Nation is preferencing the Libertarians, and we heard today in the press conference that the Liberals in Victoria are preferencing the Libertarians first, and then One Nation third. So that's just come out. So it's an interesting press conference. I don't know if you guys, if you're tuning in later on, if you've been watching from the start, you would have seen the press conference. A lot of questions there by the mainstream media. We had Channel 9, Channel 7, and The Age, who were really very hyper-focused on trying to find faults with One Nation, weren't too focused on really the sentiments of the people here in Victoria in terms of what's happening, and also what's occurring with, you know, One Nation's policies and their rise as well as a party throughout Australia. South Australia, we saw recently the results, and now they're contesting in Victoria. The mainstream media were just trying to do gotchas about some random donation thing that they found, which they always find. You know, they always find some type of dirt that they're going to try to run on minor parties, especially where the big parties, the major parties, the unit party, are involved in all types of scandal, especially here in Victoria. If you look at the scandals involving the Labor Party, the CFMEU, a lot of these projects and the way that they've been carried out, you know, we're talking about billions and billions of dollars in what appears to be scandals and allegedly, you know, types of fraud that have taken place here in the state of Victoria. So, you know, these little things they find out about the minor parties, they're really honing on them. But I think the bigger picture, most people are not looking at the dirt that the media tries to put out there against parties like One Nation anymore. I think people are really immune to it, and they're really focused on the issues that are facing the country, issues that are facing people. Obviously, the big one is cost of living, and that is more pronounced now than ever. I think most people feel when they go to the shops, when they go to the fuel bars are definitely these days, but there's a direct impact on our living standards here in Australia and definitely in Victoria. I think we're one of the most in debt states in the country, and it's only getting worse. So that's what 10 years or more of Labor does to a state.
I think we're here.
I think we're here. We're at the location, yeah.
We're just popping and see if we can find Pauline and then we'll follow her in it.
I can report, guys, I have made it in one piece, Benji. I'm glad you passed your driving test the 5th time around and you brought me here in one piece. Thank you.
Yeah.
You're doing good to edge away at the stereotypes.
Do you think...
I didn't feel too bad. I didn't feel too unsafe.
Good. Good to know.
How is Benji's parking? We'll see how his parking is, guys. I don't know.
I don't even know if
Can you do a a reverse parking? Can you do that properly?
I always do that, yeah.
Does your car have a camera, or you do it by eye?
Yeah, there's camera.
I set a camera.
Yeah. I need to find a place to park, man. I think everyone's stolen my spot. Damn it. I have to go on the other side.
Let me get out here, Benji. You park.
You don't want to.
I don't want to take the risk while you park.
Nah.
Let me just jump out. 1 second. Yep. We'll get your second camera going too, Benji, now. You gonna turn your camera on, yeah? Is it on?
Turning on now.
Let me just get the audio going through, bro. 1 second.
I saw Twitter kept dropping on the drive.
Oh, really?
No, on X.
Oh.
I'm just gonna put it on. I'm gonna put a link to it saying the link that doesn't drop.
That was entertaining.
How'd you find that?
Oh, it was entertaining.
Why do you think they're so hyper focused on like the age? Just they're nervous, aren't they?
Oh yeah, I think the left are. You know, we're a real threat, and you know, yeah, they're just looking for anything they can on us.
It's because I asked him how many times did he report on the actual scandal around funding campaigns, and that was the red shirts in Victoria. That's what actually put Labor into power.
Yeah.
And the age, they definitely would have reported on it because they were forced to, but it wasn't with the kind of vigour, the excitement that they had at you and this, what seems to be not even, like a nothing burger.
It's a nothing. I've been funding a lot of the campaign on my own credit card, you know. So
how dare you?
Yeah, well, you know, it's for a good cause. So, but yeah, it's just unreal, isn't it? What about the $15 billion that the Labor government's handed to the CFMU? Why aren't the age all over that every weekend, you know? Yeah, anyway.
Yep. I don't know what Benji, we lost Benji and his... You got the camera? Hold on. I'm going to share this link on X, because guys, if you're watching on X and it's dropped, X is sometimes... I'll put X keeps dropping, so go to YouTube for stable live. And I'll tag Elon. I'll go, Elon, I'm going to tag Elon so that he learns to fix, because it's annoying that YouTube's better. Fix this. What? Oh.
There's more over here, Bianca. There's plenty over the other side, mate.
Nah.
Lucky it was Bianca and not a reporter or something.
And report. What's your business?
I do floor and roof trusses.
Oh.
Mega joist, yeah.
He's got a side hustle, which is donations.
Yeah. Dodgy ones, though.
Dodgy
right?
donation. Dodgy donation.
Is he live? Or?
We're alive, yeah.
I reckon we only need to spend 30 minutes with. We've got to be there by lunch. Yeah. 30 minutes and then we start the day. Well, who are you with? Oh, you're the. Oh, okay. I thought that might have been the case.
No.
What do you need?
No, he's just standing in the background quietly observing, and I was just unsure.
You're getting worried? No. My security. We always have security because...
no, I thought he might have
I
been
reckon
that,
between me and Pauline, I'm probably in Victoria, possibly more hated. Guys, so if you want to help contribute to our security fund, protectrv.com. That's where we pay for these people that put their lives on the line to keep my mouth yapping. So if you want me to keep yapping, but if you don't, maybe I'll start a new fund, getrv.com, and then that's where we'll pay protesters. Make money on both ends of it. Here, Pauline's here.
You go first, fine, it's running.
enjoying a peak, right?
How's the weather, Pauline? You enjoying Melbourne's weather?
No.
You've got to pretend like you like it.
Why?
For votes.
I don't know how to pretend.
Oh.
Listen, you really turn it on for me. It's overcast, I'm cold. I'm glad I brought one of my sweaters, my jumpers. So anyway, it is what it is.
So where are we going? We're just going to walk.
We're just going to walk and see some small businesses, some people, see how it goes. Anyway.
All right, we're watching Pauline almost get run over here in Melbourne.
I can still run. Anyway, hello. How are you?
Unfortunately, this is one of the shops closing down.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that. But
What?
because it's so hard for you to manage, what, pay your bills or
Just had enough.
right. Everything's got too hard with it.
Yep.
Government legislation, more and more regulations.
Oh, I just had enough.
Who are you going to vote for in the by-election?
Oh, I don't know yet.
These guys got any interest? Are you interested at all?
Yeah.
What will you do in between now and then to make your decision?
Think about it.
Policy. This is Darren. He's my candidate for the electorate here. He's a small business himself. He's doing it tough, and he said he's had to put off about 4 people himself in the last year. So we understand what small businesses are going through.
Yeah, it's tough.
So
Yeah, it'd be
tough.
sad to,
All right.
sad to see these shops closing down.
If we
Good
can
luck,
get your
mate.
vote,
Okay.
if we can get your vote, appreciate it. We'll work hard for
Thank
you.
you.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Thanks. Yeah.
There's a lovely fish and chip shop up here, Pauline.
She's all fish and chipped out, mate.
There's about 19 of them.
You know my dad now, he grills steaks because of you.
Oh, on the sandwich press?
On the sandwich press. And so I've got a bone to pick with you, Pauline.
Oh, yeah, right. Which one? Yeah.
About I'm not getting fed well at Dad's house anymore. I'm getting, no.
Say hello.
Hi, guys. Hello. How are you? Thank you. How are you? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Good. How are you being busy today?
Bit quiet.
Bit quiet?
Turning into our off-season, but we still make it do.
Yeah. No, very good.
Are you guys voting age?
Yes, I am.
Who are you going to vote for?
One Nation.
Why is that?
I just like the way she presents things, you know, sick of the Liberal and the Labor debates. It's full of crap at this moment. Yeah.
Good news, Pauline.
Yeah. I think it's fantastic from the young generation. What I'd like to ask you, what do you think of the problems with your age bracket moving forward?
Oh, the housing crisis, like fuel prices going up. Like I'm 22 now and I'm still living at home. I want to be able to move out, start a family one day. At the moment I can't because prices for housing is ridiculous.
Even renting?
Even renting is ridiculous.
And what do you think has caused that, in your opinion?
Well, I actually don't know. Oh, well, the government, yeah. The government's...
Mass migration?
Yes. Mass immigration, yep. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, number of people? Yeah. Anyway, all right, we're going to try. We'll keep fighting for you guys. Right?
Thank you.
Bye.
Does it surprise you? 22, so quick to say she's voting for One Nation?
Yeah, no, because I'm hearing it more and more, and it's surprising enough. Doesn't matter where I've gone to, the Cedar Farrer, Albury, I'll get it in Brisbane. No matter where I go, a lot of the young ones are actually now changing their opinion, and they want change. They're really concerned about the way the country's going. They don't see a future for them.
What do you think was the turning point for that? Have you noticed something that caused that change, that suddenly the younger generation, because only a few years ago they were all, at that age, the Greens?
True. I know. I'm constantly asking myself that. Why is the reason? I think because of the high immigration levels that we've had come into the country, and of course then they can't get the rental accommodations, they can't get out of living with their parents, they want change. A lot of them worried about their jobs, future, owning a house, and I think living with their parents too, the parents are starting to realise how hard it is for them, and their kids are starting to take note of what's happening to their parents.
Are you happy to get the coverage that you get from Rebel Media? Getting good coverage from him.
Oh, it's fantastic. Is it?
I feel like that was.
You can do
I feel like that was a
You
dig.
can do the same. You can do
Here we go, fan.
More fans in here?
Another Oscar.
Oh, hi guys. been going today?
Pretty quiet. Weather has a lot to do with it.
Yeah. Ice cream? Yes.
Yeah. But we have
It'd be hard
coffees
to
and
get-
donuts.
It'd be hard to get a Queenslander to eat ice cream going cold as it is. No, it's beautiful. Do you make this yourself?
Most of them, yes.
Good on you.
Otherwise, the rest are made in our warehouse in Melbourne.
I make my own ice cream at home.
Isn't that great?
Mulberry. Yeah.
At least you know what's in it.
Will you tell us why they got your vote?
Why? Because I believe in Pauline. Actually, today I did my postal vote, and I voted for Pauline. Yes, I did.
Do you know the candidate?
No, I don't.
I'm Darren.
Hi, Darren. Diane.
Diane, nice to meet you, Diane.
Same here.
So you voted for him without knowing him?
Yep. It's just that I believe in what they're aiming for, yeah.
Most of your candidates out there don't even know who their candidate is. Most of the voters don't know who they are, so they follow either the party or they follow the policies. Correct, they do. But I think Diane has watched me for years and see my stance on many issues that resonates with the people, and they want that in this state. They want, people asking questions. They want accountability. They want to know, what's happening in the future. They want vision for the future, for the state.
Have you previously voted Liberal in other ones, or you've always voted?
No, I haven't. Am I allowed to say?
Yeah. What, you've done a donkey one?
I have before, yes. I'm sure most of us have. Yeah.
So people are voting for you, not necessarily for Darren.
I think it's both ways because everyone has their representative. Doesn't matter who you're voting for, which political party, they've all got their representatives. So you basically, people follow that line. But a lot of people do trust me because I've been consistent over the years and they know that I will follow through. And we've got a different policy. We want accountability for the people and we will push for that accountability.
What are you doing to try and raise Darren's profile, though?
She's
Is
here.
being with you enough? Is being with Pauline enough to raise your profile?
Oh, look, it certainly she brings a lot of clout to the table for sure. I mean, people love her and respect her, and she's standing up for Australians. I think it's amazing, amazing woman.
And I'm supporting Darren, and it's my way of saying thank you for being a candidate for One Nation in this critical by-election that we have leading up to the big election at the end of this year. So it's about working together. All right, thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks, Diane.
Thanks,
Bye,
Diane.
Pretty positive so far.
It has been. It's people are still making up their minds, but a lot of people that are, okay, that's what I'm going. I want change.
Is this what you're seeing across the country? Is it very similar to this?
Yeah, very much so.
Did you ever believe you'd get this kind of reception in Victoria?
You asked me that question 30 years ago, no. It was a hot spot for One Nation. And, it was a lot of people did want to support me, come to the meetings, that type of thing, but there was so much aggression. There was violence, and I was to have a meeting at Hawthorn. A lot of people reminded me I turned up to that Hawthorn meeting years ago and couldn't get in. The protesters outside. So there was a lot of aggression. No.
Thank you.
Why not?
So, there was a lot of aggression that actually happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're not seeing that now?
No, there's not as much aggression. A lot of it misinformed people, and they're also stooges of the political parties that will go and throw these comments out there. They don't even know what they're talking about. Anyone? Yeah. So do I. Hi. Hello.
He's on board.
I can't say.
It's by height, so it doesn't pick. Come, Sarah.
I just hello, g'day. I'm called. Yeah, I'm very well. Thank you. Hope you don't mind. We're going to say hello. How are you? Good. How are you? So, this is Darren. He's my candidate for the seat of Nepean. So he's running this election, which is very important. I don't know if you know of Darren. Do you know of him? Have you heard of him?
Yeah, I've seen him around. Yeah, you did. Yeah, definitely.
So it's very important that if we can win this seat, then we can get a voice on the floor of Parliament for the next 6 months and start calling for accountability and raising the issues, and hopefully at the state election, November, then push more for One Nation. As a small business person, what is your What's your biggest concerns, do you find?
Oh, just the cost of living is probably the biggest concern, and the price of produce, and just overall costing of everything. Really, that's
Government taxes, regulations.
that's hurting us.
Right.
Absolutely, absolutely. Small business, it's hard to make a living as it is, let alone trying to pay all the taxes, pay all our insurances, pay everything. It's just really difficult.
Is it state government taxes or it's like local government? Or
State.
Mainly state.
Mainly state.
That's our business. We've spoken to quite a few people that are actually going to go under with their businesses. They've had enough. I hope you're not one of those.
No, we're a family-owned business, so yeah, it's me and my wife literally run a business. So you know, it's difficult. It is. It's really hard to make ends meet.
Just tell me, I want to ask you about employment of getting staff. Do you have a problem if you want to employ staff, getting people to work?
At this stage, it's tough. It's tough to employ staff because we don't make enough. We don't make a lot of money. So we've got to literally work 14, 16-hour days to try to make ends meet and try to, you know, and that's what's making it really hard.
I know. I've been there myself. I've had to do those long hours myself because I didn't have the money to pay for staff and wages. Until you build up the business, then you've got the turnover to do it. And then it's finding the right people that can do the job and put the work
You know
and effort
exactly
in.
what Pauline, with the way it is, the way you know, our industry is.
Have you decided who you're voting for in this by-election?
No, not as of yet, but I think we'll be definitely, you know, looking at a change. Definitely looking for a change, and Pauline, you're our choice for a good change, I think.
Well, I'm true to my word. I tell you what, I'll be pushing back on a lot of things.
I know you are.
I don't hold back.
No, I know that, and that's what.
What you get.
Absolutely, that's what we like.
Change has happened.
Thank you, Pauline.
Most importantly, what's better, souvlaki or fish and chips? I just got assaulted by Pauline Hanson in the souvlaki shop, caught on camera. Did you catch the assault?
Saying racist stuff.
Who? They're driving past. Aren't they brave? They always scream it when they're...
The allure is not necessarily for the candidate before Pauline herself.
Hello. Hi guys. How are you? Oh, this is like a circus. Sorry. This is like a circus.
Are you calling me a monkey?
I would dare do that. I don't need the publicity. Thank you. Oh, don't do that to me.
Listen, I've got to say, out of all politicians, I find Pauline the best banter because she just rolls with it. Some of them are too precious. Sometimes I talk to politicians and they're just way too precious. They take themselves too seriously.
Mate, you don't get to my age and then be precious.
Yes.
We've
Well,
had-
after what you've been through, I think there's a lot of people in Parliament that are your age that are super precious.
Yeah.
Do you want to go in there?
Yeah, if they want to. Hi guys, hello.
Just down here.
Say hello. How are you? I'll just come quickly say hello to you. How are you? Very well. I'm Pauline. Is this your place?
Yeah, just working. Yeah.
All right. Good on you.
Yeah, thank you.
Everyone's has found it quiet today. Do you find it quiet? Bit quiet today?
Yeah, a lot quieter. But
Yeah.
it's usually like this after Easter. It's very quiet until September or October.
Yep.
And the businesses are struggling very hard. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Nice to meet you. This is Darren. You know the by-elections coming
We
on?
have met,
Darren
haven't we?
is.
Yeah, I forgot him here before as well.
Yeah. So he said, come in and say hello.
Yeah, thank you very
Hadn't met
much.
you
Yeah,
before.
thank you.
You take care. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you
All
too.
right.
Take
Bye-bye.
care and enjoy your lovely day. Yeah?
Thank you.
Thanks.
You've been working hard, Darren. You've been in everywhere.
I've been a lot of places. Yeah, mate.
How are you?
Hello.
Nice to see you. Very nice to see you.
Thank you very much.
I've been helping you. You wouldn't realise, right? In this area, there's about 20 local pages, Rosebud local, Bry local, all of them They've got between like 17,000, 8,000 people on them. For the last 2 weeks, I've been sharing everything for you, so it's been. You should see the response. So,
What have you been doing?
I paint. I've got my own business. I paint the roads, like shopping centres, car parks, school playgrounds. But I live here locally. I went to Maroochydore High School, so I am a Queenslander, but now I live down at Bray.
Nice to see you.
Could I get a picture with you? Would that be all right? How do we do this? Can you push?
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Senator Hanson says this is the Darren Burgess might be the candidate.
Oh, thank you. Best of luck. I'll keep sharing anyway.
All right, thanks for that.
All right,
mate.
bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hello. Very well, thank you.
How you going, mate?
This is my candidate. Are you locals? Yeah. Okay. All right. So we'll go up there.
How you doing? Oh, thank you.
We're big fans. We're all going to vote One Nation.
Good on you, mate. Darren. Yeah. I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
You're doing so well. Doing so well.
Are you guys local?
Well, no, we're just passing through for the day.
Where you from?
Huskavale.
There you go.
We've got a lot of supporters. Melbourne, Sydney, everywhere. Yeah, you're going to do really well next election.
For change. It's change for the people.
Positive change.
All right, thank you. So how far up do you want to go up here?
A bit further, a few more.
Very good. Okay.
You know who's on the phone?
Who?
Walter Stragan.
Who's
Walter Stragan.
Who's Walter Stragan?
You remember he was a One Nation. Remember he was a One Nation candidate.
Sorry.
There's been a lot of One Nation candidates on it, I'm guessing.
Some of them I remember, but we're going back over 30 years.
Right,
I love the one where they say, I remember me, I had a dance with you. I said, you're right, okay. We had the bar
I feel like I should join in now. Walk and talk with them.
We know who you are, Pauline, don't worry. We've been long life supporters of you for a very long time.
Do you know Darren?
No, I don't, Darren. G'day, Darren. How are you?
How you going?
Steve, buddy? Yeah, likewise.
Are you guys local?
Yes, we are.
Love.
Yeah.
Construction industry, so he's got his own business, but he's standing here for the by-election.
Fantastic.
Coming up on the 2nd of May. Anyway.
Go One Nation, that's all I can say. We're behind you 100%. Good on you.
Do you think they're going to win as a local?
I hope so. I really do. I really do hope they're going to win. Absolutely.
You say you've been lifelong supporters of One Nation. Do you feel vindicated now that there seems to be a massive surge? So 20 or 30% of Victorians are now agreeing with you.
Well, we're glad that everyone's jumped on board. And we're sort of saying, well, I told you so, and it's finally happening, yes.
Are you sick of saying I told you so?
Absolutely.
Are you going to be sick of winning?
No, not at all.
I'm not sick of saying I'm told you so. No, it's good. These couple here have had their eyes wide open. The other ones have been kittens all this time, so they've finally got their eyes open.
All the best.
Bye-bye. Okay, all right. Very good.
There you go, you got more.
So many cameras for a long time.
It's exciting. This is the most action Melbourne has had for a long time.
Yes.
A photo next to me car.
Well, it's not a panel van, so I'm happy about that one.
Not in front of our shop, in front of his car.
It's the wrong colour.
You've got to change it to orange.
Thank you. I'm going to get a better shot at the car.
Okay. Do you want to stand at the front? I
Yeah, we'll go to the front.
Go to the front of the car, and then you know what? You can actually watch my. I better take that with me.
Do you want to hold it?
You're a legend. Yeah, what's your name?
At least he gave us a one.
You're worried. It's the pride and joy.
Right, so.
Australian Bill.
That's right.
I'm just
Oh,
here. So, you get in the car in the shopping.
Have you got me phone?
I'm taking
How's
it
that?
with my phone.
That's good?
In
You
front
got
of
that?
Patrick Collection. That's
Thank you.
great.
All right.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate that.
What's the appeal of One Nation to you?
One Nation's the only hope we got. Hey, Aaron.
What
One
did you
Nation.
say? You wouldn't talk to
We
him?
want Pauline Hanson.
Talk to you.
So what's the appeal of One Nation?
Yeah, I see she's well tub, mate. What do you
Thanks so much for all of this. Harvey, can I get a photo with you?
What did I say?
Lebanese.
No, I couldn't see it. Hopefully Hezbollah is done
Yeah,
now.
100%. Good on you.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Want me to
Hello?
take it?
Yes, how are you?
I'm good. I'm not good at
Cool.
I'm good.
Thank you so much. Good luck for future.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Well, hopefully. They have Limo speaking at the lunch now for Limo. He's a comedian.
All right.
I actually know that lady because she goes
You live down here, don't you?
I live, Berwick Way, southeast, not far, an hour from here. Yeah, but this is probably the most exciting election, I reckon, coming up.
This one by
Well,
election.
the next
And then,
election,
and then,
that's...
State one, state here. How do you think, do you reckon the Labor will hang on?
will win.
Yeah.
In Victoria, yeah, but I think that...
Do you think Labor will win?
Sadly, I don't know. I want to be proven wrong, but it's more about Victoria. Just people. It is a Labor's got a stronghold. It's a communist state. People govern me, please. But I think One Nation's going to do extraordinarily well.
Yeah, depends on the. I don't know the numbers from the upper house. I mean,
That's where I think we have a chance to control the.
So if they don't get control of both
Exactly.
houses,
That's my. If I'm being realistic, that's my hope that One Nation can control the upper house and then at least guide something back to the centre. Yeah, those eyes, he was waiting for something, wasn't he? Me too.
Can I get a photo with you? Is that alright?
You a fan? Will you vote for it?
I'm still deciding.
And what will make up your mind?
Whether
she took a photo or not?
Yeah, that's it. And you got it, who knows?
Honey, you don't have to answer them. You say no comment.
No
That's
comment.
it.
There you go, Pauline Hanson giving the public media training here on the streets of Rye. Something you don't see any other candidate or political leader do.
I can't help myself. I try and help people where I can.
They clearly didn't see Pauline here. They didn't see Pauline because they made it about me. Not here.
Yeah, so his teeth took it. Actually, Right, man.
Oh no, I'm at Martha.
Okay.
Yeah, just down.
No idea
Not
where
far,
that
yeah.
is.
Just
Right.
down.
So we're going to take a photo. Right.
Good stuff, guys. Thank you.
All right. All the best. Bye-bye.
Keep up the good work. One day you'll be old enough. That's it.
Pauline, thank you for all your work you've done and speaking up for real Australians. And freedom of health is in pandemic what happened. We are so respected, and none of the other parties did that for us. It's yeah. Thank you so much.
You want a photo? Hold on, Pauline. You got to.
It's just not the nurses that I spoke earlier about, it's about the firefighters. They weren't given their jobs back for a long time. They fought it constantly all the time, and they were passionate about it because I stuck by them.
Hi guys, hello.
Very good. Nice to meet you.
Hello? Can you shake hands? Yeah. No, come on. Nice firm handshake, right? Firm handshake, yeah. In the eye, right? Right.
Awesome. Thank you. Good footy team too, mate.
That's
Thank
what I
you.
said.
Good luck.
Thanks, bye-bye.
Good on you.
Thank you, guys. All the best, guys.
We're going next stop.
That's Frankston versus Sereno. Interesting crowd.
As in.
Like all Frankston, you know what Frankston's like.
Frank is, yeah,
And
but
then
they'll all be
Sereno's the most wealthy crowd, so.
Okay, but I would think that both Frankston and Sereno would be Pauline fans.
Yeah, 100%. That's what I'm saying. I was not wow. Yeah. No, it's fine. That's fine. You can never see him. Switch this mic, right?
I'm just thinking, we'll take the live with us, whatever you tell them we're going there. I don't know when we're going to shut it. All right, guys, we're going to go now to the Sereno Football Club where Pauline's going to attend a football match. You'll go on to Rukshan's live. He'll keep you company until we get there. We're going to keep this live going so you can join us for behind the scenes of what will be an amazing report next week. Make sure to like, comment, share. All right. Where are we parked? Oh, there.
Me, yeah?
Yeah.
We'll meet you there.
Yeah.
You want to turn off my camera?
Yeah, it's off.
I'll turn off my camera?
Turn it off.
I'll turn off my camera.
Yeah. All right, guys. So we're just switching over. We're going to move on to the next location.
I'll put your bag in here.
Yeah. Yeah. You've turned your camera off, yeah? Yeah, my one's still going, so it's fine. I'm just going to switch the power, man. 1 second. I've got to switch the power. Can you put this in my bag, please? I'll just switch the power over and then we can just be powered by this USB power bank for a while.
I got more batteries than you need.
You got more batteries?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You hear that?
Yeah. That's why I was just waiting to see what anything happens.
Yeah, but we need to go
Monday night. Head to northcootssocialclub.com. Triple R sponsors.
From April 3, experience a awesome adventure with dinos at the zoo. At Melbourne Zoo, Stephanie...
Alright guys, I think we're back. Just some technical issues. Hope the live stream's still going. Let's just put my seatbelt on.
What the fuck is Abby doing? No, there's no one behind me, right?
No.
Why?
He's coming. Alright guys, we're just off to the next location. Let me know if the video and the audio is coming through good. We just have to do a little hand over there to a different camera. Alright, there we go. So we just had a walkthrough here in Rye.
Was the connection good?
Yeah, the connection was good. I think we managed to keep the connection going. So we just had a walkthrough here in Rye with leader of One Nation, Pauline Hanson, and the candidate for the Nepean by-election, Darren Herkus. And yeah, Senator Hanson, she had a very good reception here from the public. She went into a few different shops. Go forward, bro. You can go. Yeah, she went into a few different shops. If you were watching, you would have seen all the interactions that she had with some of the locals here. Plenty of photos and selfies, and we had the press pack following her around with Avi as her companion. He was right in there, wasn't he, Benji?
Yeah, he was. And a lot of banter going on.
Bro, watch out, bro. What are you?
Yeah,
like
you
almost ran into that Range Rover, bro.
Nah,
Are you short?
I was trying to be in the middle, wait for them to go by, and then
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Watch out. Benji's getting horned at. Let's go.
I'll fucking go.
Alright, man. I know now. I understand why you failed your driving test 5 times.
I'm in a rush, alright. I need to follow Avi. I don't want to lose sight of him, but yeah, Avi's waiting for me.
Get behind him, bro. What the Look, if there's something does happen, like a little mishap happens while we're in the car with you, Benji, at least for the audience that are watching, yeah, it would be very entertaining.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah, guys, we're just bro.
Slow down.
Yeah. Did you get the address of where we have to go? You got to follow Avi.
No, I don't. I didn't.
Yeah.
That's why I need to make sure I'm close to Avi.
Yeah. So we're in Rye. Let's just have a look at the scenic drive here through Rye.
Okay, let's still see him. Do you have any idea where we're going as well? Or you don't? No, you don't.
I don't really know. I can find out. Should I flip the screen? I think I should flip the screen. Let's have flip the screen. It's being weird. That's more normal. There you go. That's right. I've seen some of the comments, guys. I'm glad you're being entertained by the halftime show, Benji.
Yeah.
We are the halftime show fill-ins for the main event.
Yeah.
How was it working alongside the rest of the main nobody.
They're just nobody to me.
Nobody. Okay. It's a lot larger. They're using those bigger TV style cameras. You're a bit more nimble.
Unnecessary.
Yeah.
What we do, I'm sure they're broadcast. They can be broadcasting it live, but we got this set up right here. It's 10 times later.
Yeah.
And you see how all the mates helping each other, being careful not to bump into people, bump into obstacles, right, when they're walking in front of the candidate and Pauline Hanson, when they're doing walk and talk, but they don't help me.
They don't help you?
They don't help me. It doesn't matter because I don't need to be fucking careful, man. Just be fucking careful.
Yeah. All right, guys. Let's have a look at the scenic drive again, and we'll just head to the next location. So guys, we're streaming for a few hours yet. From what I know, I think we're going to a football game or something like this. Is that what's happening?
I'm not sure.
Alright, hopefully this car gets out of the way and you can...
We're in Blairgowie right now.
Catch up to Avi, bro. Catch up closer, because I can see his car up there.
Yeah,
but
I see him as well.
Yeah. We've got to keep up with him, man, because I don't know where he's going to turn off.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried as well. It's just one lane.
Put that battery in my bag, yeah?
Yeah.
Bro, look at the road. Look straight ahead.
I am.
Don't take the views of it. I think you look straight ahead at the road.
I'm looking at Avi. I'm trying to look ahead of this car.
So guys, we're reading the comments out at the moment, so if you've got any questions for us while we're doing this drive, let us know. Let us know if you're a One Nation supporter who's watching this as well, or if you're considering maybe on the fence. I see some trolls here in the comments as well. Let us know why you disagree with what's happening in terms of One Nation. Clearly, you are seeing a rise in the percentage of people in Australia that want to vote One Nation, and I think we're seeing, at least in Nepean, the electorate of Nepean, there's a lot of support here as well for One Nation, from what I've been able to see over the last 2 days of being here. So let us know in the comments, guys. I'll try to read out some of your comments here. No, I'm not going to shut up, but someone's telling me to shut up. There's people here supporting your driving.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. Clearly they're not of sound mind, just like you. Yeah, someone here says One Nation's support is growing because of Australians are sick of the uni party policies destroying the country. For a long time in Australia, it has been the uni party who has been, when I say uni party, I mean the Labor and the Liberals, who share a very common ground on most issues, and you see them working together many times, usually against the interests of the people of Australia. And it hasn't been very easy for minor parties, especially on the Conservative side and the right, to get any type of media coverage, really. It's still very recently that we've had this press following around Pauline Hanson and One Nation in this manner, because there is definitely a clear rise in support for One Nation across the country. So that's why you're seeing the prevalence of more media attention on One Nation, because you can't deny the polls. When you have this much support in the polling and you see the results like in South Australia, you have to contend with the fact that One Nation are a major contender when it comes to elections. So definitely, they should be covering them regardless. One of the things I hate about the mainstream media is they completely ignore the smaller conservative parties. They'll give a lot of coverage to the Teals. They'll give a lot of coverage to, the Greens, for instance, and the socialist parties. Any kind of left-wing party, they'll do a lot of coverage. But when it comes to more conservative or right-wing candidates, they usually ignore these parties and these candidates. So it's good to see that they've been forced, at least because of the recognition by the people of One Nation and their policies being more widely accepted or more widely supported, because that's the mood of the nation. It's good to see the media being forced to cover that because of the people of Australia making that point. We one of the things I noticed is there's no ABC here. I don't know if they're not invited maybe by One Nation, who do have a bit of a testy relationship with the ABC. With the ABC.
Is this the football?
I think we're near here. We're near the grounds. Yeah, it's pretty packed. Hopefully we can find a car park.
Yeah.
It's very packed actually.
Do you need a ticket again?
You might have to pay to get in there. Do you have money?
I have, yeah, but where do I pay? No, I think
no. They're just doing that.
Hello. Yeah, there's a paid entry, yeah? Yeah. Okay, pay your card, yep.
For two?
What?
2 people?
Yeah.
2 people, yeah.
Okay, for 2 people.
Sure, 26 please.
So you're going to put that on the company card, Benji?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's with the, yeah. Thank you.
Where? Did it work?
Yeah, there.
Okay,
Alright,
good.
let me just print this off for you. So just
Receipt,
parking
please.
around to the left, please.
Perfect.
I'll just print this for you, won't be a moment. Perfect, thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am.
Mate, send that invoice directly to Avi Yemeni
As
at
usual.
Rebel News.
As usual. I think there's a spot behind me.
Is there?
I think there's a spot in there. I can reverse park. Yeah, I could fit through here.
Yeah, it's very expensive to park. Bro, can we even get out of this car?
Can you get out? I think.
Bro, it's so tight. Let's try.
Squeeze.
Bro, where did you park, man? We can't get out of this. We can't get out of this car park.
Yeah, I should probably get a bigger spot. I thought I can get away with it.
Benji parked somewhere we can't even get the car out. We can't even get ourselves out of.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to rush it.
No, there's no need to rush, bro. Just find a decent car park. Let me get out of here, man. I'll jump. There's a car park right there.
There's a park right there. Oh, I didn't know that.
Bro. Take your time, man. Take your time. There's no rush. This is the pressure of everyone watching you at home.
Yeah. This is probably why, man.
Bro, even now, that's alright. That's better.
Alright, you get out.
Oh, did you miss it?
Yeah, I was telling you, there's lefty scream at her in the car park.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you jump out or?
Like, what's the point? You were in your car.
You had that camera that's live streamed.
Bro, can you just chuck this in the boot or something, my thing?
This?
Yeah, or just hide it. Just put it flat. Yeah.
Was it? Did she get in the car and leave, or was it you didn't?
No, it was a Bruce's. The surface. And it's the move.
Is this Sorrento football ground?
Yeah.
Yeah. So guys, we're at the Sorrento football ground. It's going to be a football game here. And Senator Hanson's coming here as well as Darren Herkus from One Nation. It's the first time I'm live streaming the footy. Yeah. Yep. Who's playing today? We got the Sorrento versus Frankston. Frankston YCW. The Stone Cats. Oh, the scoreboard doesn't look great. We got Sorrento 022 and Frankston 5030. So Frankston are smashing Sorrento. Unless it's not accurate. Maybe it hasn't. Oh, no. Second quarter is going to start. Let's see. Maybe it's not accurate. We'll find out what's happening with the game.
I've seen you guys before. I've seen you on TikTok.
Oh yeah, there you go. Are you stalking us?
It's my home club here.
Aha. G'day, how you doing?
I did stalk you at the protest.
Oh, really? Do you see my feed?
Let me check. Is the audio coming?
Yeah.
No, I don't see your feed, bro. There's no video. Yeah. Let me just see the front of the thing. It says no video, bro. What? Oh, it's coming through now. Okay. Watch out. I'm going to switch to your audio, Benji.
Yeah, do it. They're going to a lunch anyway, so we might end the live stream pretty soon. Let's just see her walking in. Yeah. See the kind of. Come down here. We'll talk to Warren about. We're ready.
No. No, I heard. Oh, it's, hello.
How you going?
I'm very well. I'm a DV.
Oh, that's good. How did you find? Let's do quickly before we end this. How did you find that? Was that the kind of reception you were expecting locally for Pauline?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, she's very well liked amongst Australians, and people know that we need change, and they know she's standing up for us. I think it's...
Mate, you know how I feel about it. It always never ceases to surprise me how vigorously people want to show their respect for Senator Pauline Hanson when we get her in Victoria. That strangers in the street coming up and throwing their arms around her. It's just incredible, mate.
Did you witness her assault me in the Savlaki shop? will be pressing charges.
No comment, Avi. No comment, mate.
Well, we
All good.
never got the answer. Fish and chips or souvlaki's?
Is that what it was?
Because at the end of it, I was like, okay, but now on a serious note, what's better, fish and chips or souvlaki? And she just went straight for the violence.
You should have done the whole potato cake or potato salad argument, mate.
We'll capture her walking in, see what kind of reception she gets in, and then we'll end the live, and he'll organise, set up the interview. How you going, mate?
Yeah, good. We saw you. We were following you guys.
You're following us on the. Oh, there you go.
There you are.
Hello. Are you locals?
I'm Rachel.
Nice to meet you. Are you local?
We just moved down here. This
From
week.
where?
Mernda.
Mernda.
Okay.
North of Melbourne. Yeah.
Are you registered to vote yet here?
Yeah, we just changed it. Yes, we are.
You're voting?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Who are you voting for? Labor?
God, no. Absolutely not, mate.
They're not running, but yeah.
I know, but no, we will never vote for them, you know. Growing up, we were Labor, and we've found that they are not for the people anymore, mate. It's horrible. And we both work in education as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, this state is doomed, in my opinion, my humble opinion. Yeah. A lot of changes need to happen. Yeah. So we're here to support you guys, especially. Not your driving, though.
You saw he's driving?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, were you finally someone exposing Benji?
Commentating. It's like, oh, hang on a minute. Jeez, it was funny. It was good. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Between Rukshan's commentary and Benji's driving, he kept the viewers entertained, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
So you're here to see Pauline? You want to say hi?
We want to say hi, yeah. I've followed her for like 30 years, so we want to show her our support, and we're in the middle of moving house, and we just dropped what we were doing, and we wanted to come and find you.
We've just bought a business down here as well, so fingers crossed, it goes well.
What's the business? What kind of business?
It's a cafe and wine bar.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So hopefully that works out for us.
Can't go wrong. Coffee and alcohol. That's pretty much sounds like my diet.
And pizza.
And pizza. All right.
He's a pizza king.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. When are you opening that?
Settlement is 27th of April. So
now the move and then straight into the business. Well, you guys are brave. Do you have kids?
They're adults.
Oh, they're big.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't look that old. Jeez.
That's nice. Try to stay young, don't we?
Yeah,
amazing.
Yeah.
All right.
We
So
love what you do, and we follow you and everything.
I appreciate
It's
it.
really good.
We wanted to show our
Same
support
values,
today.
you know what I mean? So
how does it feel? You said you've watched Pauline for, because I've been asking people. Obviously, you were considered the fringe if you've been supporting Pauline for a long time.
Yeah.
Now you're almost part of the most popular party in the country.
Yeah.
How does it feel seeing that shift?
It's fantastic.
It's great because I don't know. I think people are waking up to what's going on in the country, and it's being so mismanaged by the Labor government and even the Liberals when they were in. And we just want to look after our culture, and we love the country we live in, and the country we grew up in, and we want to protect that.
We're definitely losing our identity, I think, aren't we?
Yeah. Yeah. So we just want to. We just
want this.
Make Australia great again.
Make Australia great again. Do you feel a sense of vindication for the fact that so many people now are on board something that you've been supporting for so long?
Yeah.
Pauline says she's just said to somebody, if you're watching the feed, she said, I like to say I told you so.
Yes,
she doesn't
I
get
heard
sick of that. And I feel kind of like that myself because, before it was popular, I saw what she was saying. I realised the threat, but it did feel kind of lonely. It was easy to target you, but now it seems like on a 3-party preferred basis, I guess, or even 2-party, One Nation is, if not the most popular party in the country.
Yeah, which is great. It's really good.
Because they put Australians first.
Yeah.
That's the thing, and we need to look after ourselves first.
Yeah, it's great. And I lived in China for a few years there.
You still do, mate. Sorry to break it to you.
And there's no way that things would be passed there that are happening here. It's just not the case, And I'm second generation Italian, so, as a migrant family, we suffered the trials and tribulations of immigration and stuff like that, but the floodgates have been open, and it's just not good for our country. I'm a high school teacher, and 99% of my students are Indian, and a lot of them are even telling me they're opening up. We're rorting the system. I'm like, they are telling me this. These students are fully aware of what's happening and how their families are coming here and whatnot. And it's a bit sad when you're looking for businesses and it says on the advertisement, this business will help you get your visa. You know, I mean, it's just not right. I don't agree with it. You know,
I think anybody, like, if you're going to contribute to our society and you bring value, like I don't have a problem with anybody, but it's so out of balance that, you know, it's costing. It's just like, I don't know. We're in record level of debt, and
Victoria's stuffed as far as debt goes. Like Jacinta Allen's got no idea. The hypocrisy is all over the place. You know, Albanese, he's a grub.
Our country's got the potential. We've got the resources, and we could prosper and be so successful as a country, and it's just not being managed right.
Were you watching the press conference when we started?
Yeah.
Did you see? Oh, you missed that part.
Yeah, we missed. Yeah. We were packing. We're still unpacking house and everything, so we're very busy. But what was that? What?
Oh, because the Age was very, you know, they honed in on this story that it was a nothing story about donations to the One Nation candidate. And I was wondering if you had a perspective on it, but it doesn't matter. It's all good. You go back and watch it. It was pretty funny.
Okay, yeah, we will. They're entitled to get donations, aren't
they?
they?
Oh, no, it was that they were saying they did it as a private account. What's interesting is that the Age is so obsessed with this non-story, but when the red shirts was happening across Victoria, which actually put Labor into government through actual scandals, through actual illegal behaviour, they didn't hold the same sort of pressure. But I'm sure I can't preach into the choir here. You see Rukshan? Do you know Rukshan?
Yeah, I've seen Rukshan before. Yeah.
You're looking forward to his deportation?
You're a mongrel.
We can give him a job at the cafe.
Yeah, we need a cook. Can you cook?
He can eat.
He can eat. And also, you know, having kids that are 21, 22. Like
how the hell do you have kids that are 21 and 22-year-old kids? Do you believe that? No. All these One Nation supporters are liars.
No, I promise.
21 and 22.
Yeah, like their future. I was talking to my daughter the other day. She's living up in Sydney and she's sharing a house with roommates so they can afford the rent and everything. And she's like, I've come to the realization that I'll never own a home. That's what she said, didn't she, babe? And I'm like, that's so sad for our future. You know, you should be able to look forward to those things as you progress through life, is owning your own home, the Australian dream, so to speak. But, you know, with like the rental we've got now, we're renting. We own a house in Mernda and we're going to rent that out, move down here and we're renting here. It's like $700 a week and it's not even worth it. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's not worth it. It's like, oh my God, but we're stuck for time, so we had to sort of take what we could. You know, we're very grateful that we're able to, you know, afford it and stuff like that. But yeah, it worries me when my daughter says stuff like that, and her kids have said that to her as well. Yeah. You know, and it's like, wow.
Yeah, we want our kids to be able to
prosper.
Yeah, be able to not stress about if they can get into a rental or if they can afford a deposit for a home, or if they can even have a job that is going to earn them enough to pay the mortgage every month. Because it's just like I bought a house at 21 and my kids are that age now, and there's not even a chance that they would even be able to consider it or have that opportunity. So,
and don't get me started on the crime in Victoria, Avi. Okay, the crime is horrible. Let's buy some more machete bins, shall we? You know what I mean?
They were a mighty success, weren't they?
Oh yeah.
There was a machete attack I saw last night.
Are you kidding me?
Where did I see that? No, Oakley. In Oakley, there was a machete attack in Oakley on the main strip there. Yeah, I'm right. I saw that last night. Gang of. Where was the machete bin when you needed it?
Yeah, we live just up the road from that horrible attack from that security guard at the train station. Yeah. We were out of town at the time, but yeah, you know, it's unbelievable what's happening. The youth and youth crime and all that sort of thing, you know. But something's got to be done. They're closing police stations and like what? They're defunding the police.
Because they did the machete bin, so there's no more problems.
Yeah, she's a genius, our Premier, mate.
Hence my statement about it being mismanaged.
Yes.
Our money, our state money and our federal money is all being mismanaged, and And I don't know, we need to sort of like rein it in and just...
$15 billion, eh?
Yeah.
15 billion. Wonder where that went. Yeah, it's not
Anyway,
corrupt at all.
I don't know all the answers, but I know that whatever's happening now is not working.
I think Victoria is a bit like Rukshan, just sitting there doing nothing.
Just staring off into the
Look at it.
nothingness, into the abyss.
That is the state of Victoria in one image. It's mostly coloured and sitting doing nothing.
You're shocking.
That was a joke. Don't get me banned. Jesus, I like brown people.
Yeah.
Just, that's a bit too dark.
Yeah.
Rukshan's the best banter because he just takes it.
I like that these two are giving it to each other in the car.
Were they? I've got to go back and watch it. I missed that. We should have turned that on.
You're a bit worried, I think, weren't you? Just a little bit.
Bro, I'm going to share I'm sharing your dash cam from yesterday. I think the world deserves to know why Pauline Hanson was right 30 years ago. Asian immigration imported Benji, which gave us the driving that we will expose on Rebel News on Monday. Watch your space. Make sure to subscribe. Follow RV.com. You get the hidden stuff in the mailing list. Benji's driving. What do you reckon, Rukshan? Should we expose him finally? So people understand your fear. So when I include your fear in the drive here, we can give context. Rukshan doesn't, Benji doesn't look happy suddenly.
Is she coming or what?
She's coming.
Yeah. Probably stop for a bite to eat.
No, they're eating. Yeah, so
Oh, okay.
Benji, that's her.
Yeah. Good on you, love.
Love you, Pauline.
Love you, Pauline. Good on you, Dale.
You could probably walk and get a photo.
Yeah. Yeah.
You just make sure behind the camera. Here's camera.
Right.
Let me write down and put it on there.
Yeah, exactly.
These two want a photo with you.
Oh, okay.
I told them it's $5 to Avi Yemeni and then they can have a photo.
Hi, Pauline. Lovely to meet you. Love what you're doing. Watched you since.
Didn't pull out your wallets.
Yes, we did, of course. He's cheeky, isn't he?
Do you want me to take it?
Yeah, could you, Avi? Thanks, mate.
Make yourself useful, Avi. Take a photo. There. Asking for consent. What a good man.
I'm a teacher. I've got to. Consent for high fives and everything, you know. So, yeah, we love what you're doing. We appreciate you.
Yeah. Okay. Lovely. Thank you very much.
I appreciate you. Yeah. Turn this place around, get some change happening. See ya.
Yeah.
I didn't want everything too, mate.
Thank you so much.
We've got your back as well too, mate.
Oh, yeah. See you later. We'll just capture her coming in and then I reckon. There you go, mate. You alright?
I love your videos.
Thank you. Stay on her. No, we'll stay here. Benji.
I wish you all the best too. You're wonderful.
Oh, this might be hard with this pen. Oh, no, it's all right.
And all the best.
Benji, just capture her going in and then we'll end here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Pauline, can I get a quick photo?
Yes, you can.
Thank you. Can we take Pauline?
Yes,
Thanks so much. How you going?
Do you want the kids in or
Yeah,
just
come on,
yourself? Go kids.
Come in.
Go Sharks. Let's go Sharks. Let's go Sharks.
Go Sharks.
Go Pauline. Go One Nation.
One Nation.
Okay.
No worries. Thanks so much for that. See you later.
Bye.
Well, there you have it. We'll end the live here. Let's have a chat quickly, and then we'll read super
We'll
chats.
get the football in the background.
Yeah. All right. What do we got? So Pauline Hanson is here now at the Sorrento Football Club. She's got a lunch now, so we're going to let her eat. She works hard, man.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, she gets around there. She definitely, even here, she just arrived at the football. You saw the families coming up to her. I don't think a lot of people actually know she's here yet. You'd see a lot more of that as well.
We just heard the cheers inside the
the
lunch.
actual lunch club. So, she does work hard, and I think what her presence here in Nepean obviously will give a boost to the candidate. She is the face of One Nation, so that works. I think the mainstream media, I was listening to their reporting, like they were making a big point of that saying that people are here for Pauline, not for the candidate. But you have to understand that she has been in politics for a long time, and she is the brand recognition, her face. But as we saw in South Australia, that translates over. People see One Nation as an alternative.
They say it like a negative, but they don't apply the same kind of not only scrutiny but descriptions or reporting to Liberal and Labor. You think that the locals that are voting for the Labor Party are really voting for the local Labor member? No, it's for the brand.
Exactly. It's usually for the brand. Yes, there's more high-profile leaders that and members of the Labor Party, the Liberal Party that people might know, but it's not about that. It's about who the locals know. And at least for Darren, I've seen there's lots of locals, even in the shops he's walking past them, the locals know who he is. So that's what it's about. And the media always try to portray it as a negative, but it's not working. And obviously, we've seen a lot of candidates getting through in South Australia where people just voted for One Nation. And they're going to learn about their candidates through their role in the office. And that's how it works. It's a minor party that's establishing themselves now.
And I heard Pauline respond to one of the reporters saying that, asking her that, or asking because it was in the shop in one of the small businesses where she said she didn't even know the candidate.
Yeah.
And Pauline responded when the journalist asked her to go, oh, they're voting for you, not for him. She said, yeah, that's the difference between us and the major parties. Our guys are just regular people from the community that are running.
Yeah.
It's not a negative that you're trying to portray. It's actually a positive.
Yeah.
We're not people that are high profile. These are just everyday Aussies.
Yeah, it's not career politicians. And that's what you find with a lot of One Nation candidates. They're not career politicians. I think people are sick of career politicians. They're sick of the same people being voted in over and over and over again and nothing really changing in their local electorates as well as the country. So, yeah, I think Australians don't really care about, not knowing a career politician or not having a career politician in their particular electorate. I don't think that's really a thing anymore.
All right, we will...
Yeah, we'll see the super chats.
Yeah, let's do super chats before we end this live stream. We've got obviously we're doing an exclusive... Let's
have a look.
We've got a full-length sit-down exclusive interview that we're going to do, but we won't run that live. That's going to be after the footy game here.
Yeah.
So you can make sure to subscribe at followrv.com, subscribe to the mailing list, or hit subscribe on whatever platform you're watching on now, and you'll be able to see that interview next week, plus the produced versions of last night and today. Pauline Hanson here. She's now inside the Sorrento Football Club, where you heard how she was welcomed to cheers. And that is the general feeling you're getting in this Victorian community. I just wanted that cut for when we steal the footage off.
I've got only one super chat here from Anthony Madison. Thanks for the super chat, mate. He says it's Trump's fault. That's classic Anthony. He watches most of our streams, and he always has a super chat to blame Trump. And people do try to make that claim as well. They try to.
He's joking, but there are people that seriously do it.
They seriously do it when it comes to One Nation. They try to say it's all Trumpian, all MAGA-like, as if it's negative. Necessarily, it's not. There's a lot of support for these type of policies which put Australia first, and I think that's what One Nation's about. Similar to Trump's policies, where he puts America first, in a way. Maybe that's where the comparisons come from. Maybe the comparisons come from Pauline Hanson's orange hair and Trump. But, One Nation is orange, so there is that. Get your super chats going, mate.
Yeah, let me read
I think
if I've got any super chats. All right. Thanks for the super chats, guys. I'll quickly read these ones. Welcome to Avi's crew, Morco. Thank you for that super chat. That was something else. I don't know what does that mean? That's not a super chat. That's a star chat or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, I'll read it anyways. Sugar87 Production says, good work, legends. Been waiting years for the likes of Pauline and One Nation to take over for us Australian legends. Here's a 20, ya bloody legends, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 Australian flags. I reckon they did that because I think with the super chats, you get a certain amount of what's it called?
Karma.
No. You can use a certain amount of characters, and so they're really getting their money's worth with the Aussie flag. I hope you upped it to 20 with the Australian flags. I reckon that's what they've done.
That's it.
Thank you for the super chat and all the Australian flags. Baz a Dark Horse, welcome back to our super chats. Thank you, lads, for everything you do. Have some cash for Benji's driver training. It was very generous of you to give $30, but $30 would not be a drop in the ocean for the kind of training Benji needs to fix his driving.
Yeah.
And then Ivy says, I think it's Ivy. How would I read that? Level? Is that meant to?
Level 3 cookies.
Level 3. Level 3 cookies. Imagine getting a Sri Lankan immigrant to help you read English. Petty money for the boys. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thanks for the love, guys. I reckon we're probably going to wrap up about now. Like I said, we've got in the next week the 2 produced at least reports from last night, which is going to you're going to see how it wraps up what we did last night, covering the One Nation event here in the city, the electorate of Nepean. And you'll see how it wraps up. Especially if you watch the live stream, it'll be interesting to you to see how you take something like that and create something. And I'm sure knowing what we captured last night, it's going to be engaging just because you have a protester, you have fans, you have Pauline, you had kind of everything in it. And then obviously today as well, we'll wrap that into a report. And finally, our exclusive sit-down, full-length interview that we are going to conduct today with Pauline. We're going to hold her feet to the fire.
Yeah. I need to ask her if she's going to deport me. I want to ask her in person.
I want that commitment.
Everyone tells me.
I did ask her on the live,
but
it was a bit too jokey. I think we need to get to the serious bottom line, because I think that's make it or break it for people. People are going to support One Nation by the droves if I think she can double her percentage in Australia. Like, what is she polling at? 29%. We can get it to 60 if there's just one commitment. Get rid of Rukshan.
Yeah, I think that'll seal the deal for many people out there, maybe.
Guys, go to either followavi.com, make sure to subscribe to the mailing list, follow me across all socials, and where can they find your stuff? It's deportavi.com, I think.
Yeah, you can find my Facebook page, guys. It goes to deportavi.com. That is a real website. Type it into your browser and see. Also, at The Real Rukshan, guys, on X, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, all the usual places. Thanks for tuning in. And Benji, thank you for getting me here in one piece. We made it. Thank you.
It's funny, today we hired security because we're out and about. That's unfortunately the current climate to be a conservative, and especially a Jewish or Indian conservative.
Mate,
you need extra security. ProtectRV.com if you want to help us cover the security costs. That's where all my security costs are funded through you guys. But for now,